to offer. I can't live up, I can't complete. I know should get over, but I'm under. Willpower is obsolete. And though I'm only starting, I can't help thinking, will I finish where I'm meant to be? This mountain is a molehill, I know, but I can't see. Get over, but I'd rather stay right here on my knees, pretending like I'm praying but complaining, mine and I and my and me. Ooh, no, I'm only studying, can't help thinking, will I finish where I'm meant to be? Say the words to my heart, say the words to my mind, breathe life, oh, to my eyes, saying wake up, 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 wake up. I'll just take it like as if the window is clapping or something. I'm sorry, that was a bit self-obsessed. Anyway, I love singing my originals. If you love them too, please tell me, because that would make my day. I love that it's so
it's so personal, you know. I had come home from my first gig. I feel like I've talked about this, but I haven't talked about it in detail regarding this song. My first gig, a huge jump for me because I had never sung in public. So it was a 1 hour 40-minute gig, and I had 13 new originals. That is not good for a performer. However, it went really well. There were few people. It was an 898 Koramangala Steak and Grill. Very few people were there. Some of my friends had come. So grateful for that. They all were super appreciative, which was really nice because it was not covers, it was not popular songs. Most of my songs were like what you just heard. But when I came home, right, I went so depressed. I can't understand it. It's like when you reach a peak in your life. For me, that was it. I didn't know what was coming next. I didn't know how to better that. I didn't know how to follow up to that. I felt like I'll never be anything more than that, and it really made me sad. I felt like all the belief that I had kind of drained out of me, and I needed to ask God for belief because I had so much doubt. And that's what I love about this song, is that it's not afraid to show doubt about God, and that's not a bad thing. It becomes a bad thing when you let that doubt create a barrier between you and God. But if you go to God with that doubt, He can help you, and He did help me. I had been dealing with some things that I couldn't get over. I think one of the lines says that, "'Cause I cannot move past thoughts that I've made facts." I still overthink, but 4 years ago it was much worse because I wouldn't even talk about my thoughts or feelings to anyone, so it was like pressure cooker. And some of these thoughts I recognized was building who I was, and it was a false thing. It's hard to explain, but maybe you felt that, and I just want to tell you, go to God with that doubt. Don't go away from Him, because God will understand. He created us with these incredibly complex minds that have the ability to think and figure things out, and sometimes we can't understand God at all, but He wants us to go and approach Him with that doubt, you know, because when you go near to Him, He comes near to us. So if it feels like you're far from God, it's not that God's running from you. You have to go near to God. You have to find Him. You have to look for Him. Ask Him, "Where are you, God? I don't see you anywhere. If you're there, I need you right now." It's okay to pray such a prayer. I love when songs are born. It's the most beautiful thing. Maybe for you it's a different kind of moment if you're an artist or if you're an engineer. There's something about creating something. And remember that God created you. He delights in you, okay? If you have doubt in Him, it's okay to approach Him with that. He's not going to disown you or anything. He can't. He made you. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you liked this original, like it down below and write a comment, because I love hearing from you. Just this weekend, I visited my aunt's place, and she was telling me about how she watches my videos, and I kind of knew that she does. I know a lot of my family and relatives watch my stuff, but it was so nice to hear it from her. And so I know, I can see some people are watching my videos, but I would love to hear it from you. So please write to me, okay? You can write in a comment, or I'll put my email. You can email me, or you can go to my social media and inbox me. Anything works. So yeah, this is Vihan Damaris on Miraculous Mondays, signing off.